Yes, come at me, you foolish fiend, thinking you can be educated in the best video game schools, and yet I see your bleeding, bitch. Come at me with your tendrils of information and trivia, and I swear I shall put you down like the foolish dog you are.
You dare challenge me? Prepare for the consequences of your insolence.
I dare! Oh my, I just got lightheaded.
Welcome to the Leetist podcast, a show where we play trivia games about video games. I'm Kenny, joined at the table today by the cousin Sven to my Stimpy, also known as Tim.
That was a wonderfully little random to Stimpy.
Yeah.
I like it.
You remember that episode? Cousin Sven? Oh,
no.
He was Stimpy's cousin who came in from out of town and was like I think it was Swedish or something. It's like he had a jar. It's my jar of spit, his jar of spit. And, yeah.
I have a bunch of Ren and Stimpy on my Plex. I need to go ahead and just finally, knuckle down, get stoned, and watch it.
For sure, yeah. I don't know where it's streaming right now, but I'm pretty sure you can find. There's also a really good documentary about Ren and Stimpy and the making of it and everything.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to tell you what it is right now, but it's probably easily Googleable.
Okay, fair
it's
enough.
super good, though. Also at the table today, nobody yet. But later, a little bit later, very shortly here, we're having some people join us. Who's joining us, you ask? Well, Dave and Dave. And that would be David, the contest winner from a contest we did on David Jaffe's Gabbin' Games that he did for us. David won that contest to come on the show with David Jaffe. Jaffe!
I would like to shout out Kenny real quick on this one, too, because Kenny did all of this contest stuff, and I just, okay, that's cool. I was in the process of moving while you were doing all this stuff, and I was just, like, completely distracted by everything, and I came back and was like, hey, by the way, Jaffe and the contest winner are going to be on the show. I was like, oh, that's right, you did that. So very much appreciated the effort that you put into that, Kenny.
And actually, our audience hasn't heard the a lot of that contest questions I did, and we're going to kind of go over those on the bonus show for the people that maybe didn't tune in to Jaffe's stream, so you can hear what I did for them.
Perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Perfect.
But on the show today, when they get here, we're going to play some Are You Smart and Leet Gamer trivia. And Tim has cooked up something special that he only does once in a blue moon because it's a super special sausage fest. No, that's not right. It's one of them RPG dungeon crawly games where we battle a trivia demon. And your game today is called...
The battle with the NAMESTER.
The battle with the NAMESTER.
Yeah. Hi, Kenny. Yo. Give me a beat.
For real?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. Let's keep this up. Okay. Yo, listen up. I got a story to unfold about the greatest podcast. The one that's gold. When you meet someone, spread the word real loud. Tell them it's the greatest, yo, and make us proud. Hit up your crew and tell them it's the spot to be. TheLeetist.com/new listeners. That's the key. They'll catch a preview of a show there. Oh, so fly. Elevator pitch with content that'll make them high. Now do me a favor. Take a little pause. Show some love. Give us a rating with applause. A review that's fire. Make it glow. We've been told it helps, so let the love flow. This podcast, the bomb, so fresh, so tight, and with your support, we'll reach new heights. So remember, my friends, every person that you greet, spread the word. We're the Leetist, the dopest on the beat.
Man, beatboxing is hard. I've never done it for that long before.
I never rapped for that long before, so here we are.
That was ChatGPT's hip-hop style?
That was hip-hop style by ChatGPT. I had some editing in some awkward places, but, hopefully it comes together all right.
I like it a lot. Remember, Leetist.com is the jumping off point for everything we do at the Leetist. You can go there and join the Discord. It's open to all. Come hang out with your friends in there and become a patron. We do extra bonus shows for patrons, as I just mentioned a second ago.
Fantastic.
Go over that Jaffe contest stuff there. So all our patrons can hear that. So check it out for shows. Timestamps are below the show if you want to jump to any other point.
Hey, you ready to play a game?
I'm ready to do it.
Too fucking bad I didn't bring a news game this week. I want to go straight into playing games with these people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should listen to this first.
You're listening to the best video game trivia show on the internet, sponsored by me, the Game Essayist. I make short-form analysis videos on all my observations about video games, like why Frontiers of Pandora is a waste of time, or how Pokemon Black and White don't need remakes. So if you want twice-weekly essays about games, then head on over to the Game Essayist on YouTube. Back to the show.
It's time to play games on the Leetist podcast, and to do so, we need some guests. We need someone to play with, Tim.
Well, who do you have in mind?
Let's pull up some digital chairs, and, well, David, a.k.a. $6, is here. What's up, David? What are you doing today? Are you ready to throw down on trivia?
Yeah. No, I'm just hanging out at home, doing this, and playing video games later, I guess.
That seems like a perfect Sunday to me.
What are you playing right now?
Yeah. Right now, started Far Cry 6. But haven't got too far into it. But I'm really. Have you ever played Pedestrian?
I played a little bit of it. I think it was on Game Pass or something like that for the little like kind of platformer puzzler game.
Yeah. I've been playing that. I really like it.
That's a cool game.
Fun.
Yeah.
David is here because he won a contest. Don't you know it?
You didn't even tell me about this.
Yeah, it happened. It happened over on David Jaffe's channel.
Fill me in. How did this happen?
Well, we did a contest with all of our favorite games we usually do. We got the synonyms, we got the smash ups and different things. And Jaffe had a couple days out of the week. He would do questions. People would answer. I think there was a 5-way tie or 8-way tie, however many questions I did. And he spun a wheel at the end and David won.
God dang. That is just amazing.
And that means that David Jaffe's here as well.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, man?
I am here, fellas. I'm here taking a break from the Twitter internet wars that I find myself embroiled in frequently because I clearly have impulse issues and can't stop before I tweet.
Yeah, right before we started, I was reading about something you posted about Colin and pictures with Shu and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even know the story. I don't even know what's the story there. Can you tell me? Because I was doing this like
I was
on
Last Stand Media's Constellations a couple days ago or last week or whatever. It goes live Monday for everyone who's not a Patreon member. And I was on with Maddie Plays, who does Defining Duke with Lord Cognito from the Iron Lords, and I was just chatting with them about some of the pictures, not just that Cognito had put up, but a lot of, influencers, whatever, tend to be posting pictures with them with executives, like almost like fan pictures. And I was just saying, I don't like that. I think, that I'm a big believer in the philosophy of this iron wall between the people you cover and, the people who are doing the covering. Now, I get that a lot of these people, like, Cognito came back and had a great point. He's like, we don't really consider ourselves. We talk about the news, but we also celebrate the medium. And when he said it to me like that, I was like, okay, I get it. You have a different agenda. But, so it's a nuanced conversation to some extent. And it's about a really, to me, important philosophical topic, which is sort of the value of good news coverage and journalism. And you can't really do that if you are, being a fanboy before anything else. I'm not saying that's what Iron Lords was doing, but that was the topic that came up. And obviously it pissed off a number of people because that's sort of, unless I just say everything's great all the time, then, people get pissed off, which is fine. Life's hard. It's bread and circuses.
I guess I don't think of like Colin as like a hardcore journalist news guy, because that's what your tweet was about him. I saw him about him. And
no, my tweet was about was about Cognito.
Okay.
And then someone's like, but Colin back in the day used to do all those pictures too. And so I did another follow-up tweet saying, yeah, I didn't know he did those pictures, but when he was working for IGN and, now he's in a privileged position where he doesn't have to do that. And I like, regardless of why you're in that position, although certainly you can't deny the fact that, there's financial privilege that allows you to tell the people to go fuck themselves. And maybe Cognito has that as well, but he just genuinely, like he says, he likes to celebrate the medium. But I prefer, I don't like anything to come between the possibility. I don't want any possible non-purity when it comes to delivering opinion. Because to me, it would be like having like Walter Cronkite standing with Richard Nixon in like a chummy pose. Like, aren't we great? I got to meet Richard Nixon. It's like, dude, you got to hold him accountable.
Sure.
But I get it. That's not what a lot of people, it's not Woodward and Bernstein. I get it. It's fucking video games. But,
I understand the opinion, though. I mean, if you're reading something and want someone's opinion because you align with a certain journalist and you see pictures of them hanging out and having drinks with someone, it's like, well, that might be kind of tainted. So I don't know.
Yeah, and like I said, when the Iron Lords explain to me that they don't consider themselves that, they're like, it's more like I really like the way they put it. It's like we're more like celebrating the people who make them and the fans and the games themselves, the medium. I'm like, okay, that's different. It's almost more like a party, where you also have some opinion pieces. Okay, that totally makes sense to me. So that's what all the rigmarole is about. And there you go. Hey everybody, welcome to the Leetist podcast. Since I took over the Leetist and bought them out, I swear to God, we've been on a #1 with a bullet trajectory. Today we have Dave, who likes to go by the name Six, who's coming on to compete for a brand new Maserati Firebird Mustang. I know nothing about cars, so I'm just saying the names of cars, but it's some kind of car in the parking lot with a ribbon on it. We're going to put
prototype.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. I said it's a new prototype.
Yeah, were you allowed to speak yet? Okay, again, we have to do the whole fucking thing again now. All right, anyway, I'll shut up. Sorry. Colin and those guys actually sent me a sound thing, and I can't stop playing with the fucking button. So.
Amazing.
There you go. Isn't it fun?
Before I get into the intro of my first trivia game, I'm going to do a little bit of a setup thing here. I have a quicker way of doing this now, by the way, because we've done this a few times, because I have a category called Wiki Blanks.
Okay.
In which we do, Wikilibs.
Wikilibs.
In which we do a Mad Libs with some descriptions on wikis from video game characters this time. So right now, I'm going to get some Mad Libs words from all you guys. So
okay.
I want you all to think of one noun each right now. Take your time. I can edit this show. I do edit this
Vagina.
show. Okay, I got one noun.
Contest.
Bush. Vagina, contest, and bush. Okay. And while I'm filling those in, think of 3 adjectives.
Oh.
Vagina.
That's not an adjective.
Vaginal.
Okay, let's see. Adjective would be saucy.
Ooh. How about crispy? Oh, wait.
Crispy, saucy,
crispy.
vaginal,
Flaky.
flaky.
Okay.
Oh God.
A plural noun.
Kirk Cameron's butthole.
Buttholes.
No, Kirk Cameron's buttholes.
Okay.
Because Kirk Cameron's trending right now. I don't know why. I'm looking at my Twitter.
We'll just have to
Like,
add
sure,
that
Jaffe.
hashtag
That's
onto
why
the
you're
show
thinking.
notes.
Sure, Jaffe. That's why you're thinking of Kirk Cameron's butthole. Sure, buddy.
2 animals.
Kirk Cameron's butthole.
Salamander.
Snake and a salamander.
Okay. Snake.
Boom.
For animal 1. Salamander for animal 2.
Fantastic.
Bear with me here. This is
a bear.
This is all going to be worth it. Body part. A body part.
Kirk Cameron's asshole.
I know
this one already.
No, I was gonna do earlobe, but whatever.
Let's do earlobe since we already have Kirk Cameron. Blah blah blah.
Because we already have Kirk Cameron's asshole.
All right. One color.
Purple.
Ooh.
Oh.
The color purple.
I don't
The
care.
color
What-
purple,
yeah,
yeah.
purple's good. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm ready.
2 names. Any names in the world? First or first and last? Either. Just give me 2 names.
Kirk and Cameron. No.
Let's not be redundant.
How about Sven
Okay.
and
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones?
Okay.
Yeah.
An actor.
Will Smith.
There we go. Will Smith.
Will Smith. Last thing. A profession.
Comedian.
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 There we go. I like it. Thank you, David. You really got us through the end of that one there. We were apparently running out of words.
I'm going to ask all of you at the table and at the digital table, are you smarter than a Leet Gamer? On a weekly basis, we strive to prove our superior gaming intellect. One of us will try to outsmart the rest with our own unique brand of gaming trivia. This week, it's me, Kenny, who shall present the categories and questions, and my co-hosts and our lovely guests will bravely attempt to match wits. Here are the categories. Category 1, Wikilibs. I just told you about it. It's Wikilibs. I'm going to read you from a video game character's wiki. Some of the words have been replaced by Mad Libs. You're going to have to tell me the name of the character.
Okay.
The answer is a character from a video game. Number 2, Round Trip.
Round Trip.
We've played this game before, but I've turned it into a mini category.
Excellent.
Tim's brother created an Excel spreadsheet, which you can plug in the name of a video game. It will translate that name to like 30 different languages. Take that translation and translate it back to English. And what you get at the end is some ridiculous names of video game titles. I'm going to tell you 3 of the translations, and you're going to tell me the name of the original title.
Fantastic.
It sounds harder than it is. Last one, Bangers and Mash, which is some banger soundtrack from video game songs.
Fantastic.
That I have mashed mashed up with songs from movies or TV shows. And all the movie and TV show songs are like MIDI, so they're all like, they sound similar. I got some mashups to play you.
So what do we have to name?
You have to name the movie and the video game.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, is it TV shows or movie?
It's both.
Both. Okay. Rock and
The
roll.
video game and the TV show or movie.
Okay.
Tell me both, you get a point. All of these are 1 point each. All of these are stealable. If you get it wrong, it'll go to the next person around the table. I'm going to say, I'm showing Tim here that Jaffe is right here and David is right there.
Got it.
In that chair. Here we go. Okay, we need to roll something to see who goes first.
Let's see. Let's roll this.
Let's roll
this coin.
David, do you want Skyrim symbol or Dragonborn?
Am I David or Dave?
You're Jaffe.
You're Jaffe. I'm just having
Jaffe.
him call
Okay,
it.
cool. Got it. That's fine. Perfect. Okay.
Told you guys.
David, Skyrim symbol or Dragonborn?
Dragonborn.
Of course he chose that.
It is the Dragonborn. You get to go first.
This is free for all. Free for all, right?
This is free for all. Yep. David, would
Okay,
you like
all right, so-
Wikilibs? Would you like Round Trip? Or would you like Bangers and Mash?
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and Mash. We're going right to the mashups. All right, here we go. What I'm about to play you is a video game song and a movie song mashed together. You're going to tell me the name of the game and the name of the movie. Here we go.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Oh man, that was a little mind-boggling.
Yeah. Turtles in Time and
Can I steal?
Wait,
I want to
Jaffe.
steal if you don't have it.
Just wait.
Is there a button
I don't have it, but I'm just going Turtles in Time and Top Gun.
I think this goes to Tim, right?
It does go to me.
You steal that way. You don't steal by buzzing. You steal if they got it. Okay.
Well, you guys are in an imaginary circle here, so I have an order that's going around. So Tim is next in
Perfect,
the order.
perfect.
Yes. So Tim.
I feel like that might have been the motorcycle sound song from Final Fantasy VII and Titanic.
Nope. Jaffe?
Turtles in Time. Well, you want the name of the song or you want the name of the movie?
Just the
it's from?
video game and the movie. The song's fine. Whatever.
Turtles in Time and Titanic.
That song is from Star Fox, gentlemen.
Oh.
That is a Star Fox song.
okay.
Yes. Star Fox and Titanic. There you go. All right. Moving along, Jaffe. Wiki, Libs, Bangers and Mash, or Round Trip.
What's the one where you feed it to the translator?
Round Trip.
Give me that one, please.
All right. I'm going to give you 3 translations of one video game name. You're going to tell me what you think the game is. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Hell is Brown's Victim. Hell's Fall of the Bladder. And Hell Black Breast's Sacrifice.
What the fuck?
Hell Black Breast's Sacrifice.
What are the other ones?
And the answer is a video game title?
Yep. This video game title got translated to like 30 different languages and then back to English again.
Helldivers?
No. David, do you know it?
Diablo.
Nope.
Hell is Brown's Victim?
Hell Black Breast's Sacrifice.
Oh.
Sacrifice.
Hell Chest.
Man, I thought you guys would get this with Hell and Sacrifice, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. 3 more of these are the Senua Puja to push him to the level. Don't ask me how that got there. Jolf the Snowblade Sunua Sacrifice, and Hell is the blade of the Cena's cereal.
Okay.
I did not make any of these up. These are actual translations. All right,
God.
Tim, it's your
That's
turn.
what we were originally going to call Jetmoto, but we settled with Jetmoto. I don't know which was worse.
Give me Wikilibs.
Wikilibs, here you go. This character, his first appearance was in Snake Vagina Contest for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. As a young crispy salamander who had one main goal, to become a hero just like his uncle, Snake Vagina. They travel through Snake Vagina Island to find and return their bush horde.
Like his uncle. Define his bush horde. Snake Vagina Mountain Contest. Bush horde.
This is a character. I'm looking for a character name.
Don't know what
No?
that is. No.
Okay. David?
Can you say it one more time?
His first appearance was in Snake Vagina Contest for the Super Nintendo as a young crispy salamander who had one main goal, to become a hero just like his uncle, Snake Vagina. They travel throughout Snake Vagina Island to find and return their bush horde.
Man, I got no idea.
All right, there's some clues in there, Jaffe.
Pitfall Harry Jr.
His first appearance was in Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System as a young, boisterous monkey who had one goal, to become a hero just like his uncle, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I figured it out
They
too
travel throughout Donkey Kong Island to find and return their banana horde.
So what game is that?
It's the name of a character, Diddy Kong.
Oh, it's Diddy Kong. I get it.
Diddy Kong.
All right, I'm with you now.
Diddy Kong.
I now understand the rules, and I'm ready to try again.
All right.
Right now.
This will go to Jaffe.
I will take, please. Okay, we have WikiLinks, not WikiLinks. You know what I'm saying? The Wikipedia. We have the what was Bangers and Mash again? That's where you play the music. Bangers and Mash, please.
Bangers and Mash. All right. Remember, this is a video game and a movie.
I know that song, but I don't know where.
Yeah.
I know the first song, of course, but the dun 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 dun. Oh, I don't have a fucking clue what that is. I have no idea.
Okay. David, do you know what it is?
Pretty sure I'm wrong, but Battlefront and Tetris?
No.
Need a
movie and a game.
Metal Gear.
All right, guys. Undertale.
Undertale.
That is a popular
Okay, and
song
then
from
Empire,
Undertale.
right?
Yep, and any Star Wars you could have given me, and I would have given it to you. There
Okay.
you go.
All right.
All
Is it
right.
just me, or have your games gotten harder over the past?
Yeah,
I don't
they're
know, couple
fucking
of months?
hard.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought there was a
fucking
lot
hard.
of clues in those Wikilibs. You guys,
This
Horde,
is
come on,
the-
Horde.
This is the souls of video game trivia.
You feel Uncle and
Podcast.
Horde, and you can't get Diddy
This is
Kong.
what I get for all the shit Jaffe talks.
I'm pretty sure you screwed me up with the turn order because it
You're
used to be
making
the
me
other
look
way,
like
but
an
it's
idiot.
fine. All right, we're going now to David. Wikilibs round trip.
Wikilibs.
All right, Wikilibs. Yeah. This is the main protagonist and trademark character of the Crispy Vagina series. Notable for his saucy head, he has appeared in every Crispy Vagina game to date. He has had many different looks, the first of which is his flaky hair and earlobe paint. He then transitioned to his signature flaky hair. He then proceeded to wear a contest strap to his face, which first appeared in Crispy Vagina Purple.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Looking for a character.
I know. Yeah, Sweet Tooth.
That is Sweet Tooth. The first point is on the board.
Well
All right,
done.
there we go.
Nice.
David has a point, and we move over to Tim.
What's the point?
That's the point.
I want a bangers and mashed.
All
Let me
right.
try this sucker again. X-Files and Castlevania.
No. Jaffe?
X-Files, Luigi's Mansion 2.
No. David?
Castlevania and Outer Limits.
Yes, this is the final boss music of Mario 2. Mario 2 fighting Wart. Mario 2 and X-Files. There you go. That moves over to David to pick a category. Wikilibs round trip or bangers and mash.
Round trip.
Round trip. Here's some translations for you. I think this one is fairly easy to get. Let's see. Smoosan Brett Sleep Sleep. Simpson Nightmates. The Barter Nightmares of the Simson.
No idea.
Okay, Tim?
I know it. Simpsons Bart's Nightmare.
Simpsons Bart's Nightmare. Tim has a point on the board.
I
only got a
don't know
point.
about Bart's Nightmare.
Right back to Tim, that is.
That game was delightful. Let's go with another round trip.
Another round trip. Here
Another
we
one.
go.
Give me another one.
All right. This is gettable. Think about it, okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Use your brain. The fear of the subway. Are afraid of the metro. Galaxy Warriors fear.
Galaxy Warriors Fear. Fear of the Metro. Fear. Where's fear coming from? Metro Last Light. I don't know.
Jaffe, any clue?
The haunted train. I have no fucking idea. This is like The Price is Right if all the questions were for like economists or something. What the fuck?
David, do you have any idea what this is?
Metro Exodus.
Oh, guy, this is Jaffe's favorite game. Metroid Dread.
Metroid
Fear, Dread, Metro.
Dread.
That
Samus
question
is
had terrible onboarding.
often referred to as a galaxy warrior or a galactic warrior. So there you go.
Well, there I go.
And that one will go to
Jaffe.
Jaffe.
What do you mean Jaffe? Oh, you mean the new one?
Yes, the new one, Wikilibs round
Yeah, I didn't get a
trip
point.
or
I was like, you
Bangers
didn't get a
and
point for
Mash.
that.
No one's getting a point for
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. I will choose the Mad Lib thing.
Mad Lib thing. I'm looking for a character name. Here you go.
Yep.
This is the first purple playable character in the Saucy Bush series. This character's appearance and sometimes profane speech has been heavily compared to that of actor Will Smith. He is also considered to be the first true father figure in the series for his relationship with his adoptive daughter, Sven.
No,
The challenge of this one is we don't necessarily know which words are plugged in and
could
which
tell
ones
you.
are real. But adoptive daughter, I know
Father
it's
figure's
gotta be,
real and adoptive daughter's real.
Pac-Man.
David, do you know this one?
I have a guess, but
Let's
not
hear
the
it.
right one. What are we doing? The character
Yeah,
or
this is a
the
character
game?
name. Character name.
Joel.
That was one I had
Yeah.
written down. I have no idea what this is.
The
Yeah.
first black playable character in the Final Fantasy series, Barrett's appearance and sometimes profane speech has been heavily compared to that of actor Mr. T. He is also considered to be the first true father figure in the series for his relationship with his adoptive daughter. Anybody remember her name?
Marlene.
Marley.
Do I get a
Hey,
point?
remember that? No, you don't. I'm so sorry. But we'll go to David to pick a category of Wikilibs, round trip, or Bangers and Mash.
Do another Wikilibs.
All right. This character is a vagina that possesses the memories of a human comedian of the same name.
Now
He has-
that's a hit. Fuck everything. We just
All right.
the next
This character
big
is a vagina that possesses the memories of a human comedian of the same name. He has cracked, crispy skin, torn in spots, which expose saucy Kirk Cameron's buttholes underneath. He plays an important role in a certain game's main plot line by lending his assistance to find the abducted contest of the game's player character.
No idea.
All right, Tim.
Can you read it one more time for me?
This character is a vagina that possesses memories of a human comedian of the same name. He has cracked, crispy skin, torn in spots, which expose saucy Kirk Cameron's buttholes underneath. He plays an important role in the game's main plot line by lending his assistance to find the abducted contest of the game's player character.
The abducted contest.
Contest was your word, yeah.
Yeah, of the game's player character, like main character. And it's got cracked, crispy skin.
Exposing saucy Kirk Cameron's butthole underneath.
Boy, I
you
don't
have
know.
to help me. My Kirk Cameron's buttholes are exposed.
Jaffe, do you have any clue what this is?
Oh God, it's the character
Mm.
who has human memories, and his skin's all crazy, and he uses his abilities to. What was the last part?
He lends his assistance to help find the abducted contest of the game's player character.
Something from Persona. I don't fucking know.
An android that possesses the memories of a human police detective of the same name. He has cracked synthetic skin, torn in spots which expose metallic structures underneath. He plays an important role in the certain game's main plot line by lending his assistance to find the abducted son of the game's player character.
I know who it is, but I can't remember his name.
Detroit Become Human.
No.
No, the dude from
Anybody
Fallout
actually
4.
know his name? Nick Valentine.
Nick Valentine.
Nick Valentine, the
That's the
detective
one.
synth. Tim, your turn.
Okay. Let's go with Bangers and Mashed.
This one is long. It's 50 seconds compared to like the 20, 30 usually.
Loud,
But this
okay.
is my magnum opus. So we're going to sit here and enjoy this. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we are.
Fantastic. It was very well
Came
done.
together very well, yeah.
I have no idea what the game is.
Okay, moving along to Jaffe. A game and a movie.
Well, I know it's Ghostbusters, Pac-Man.
Not Pac-Man. David.
Ghostbusters and Double Dragon.
Ghostbusters and Castlevania.
Oh, that time it was Castlevania.
Yes, it was.
Fantastic.
Jaffe, back to you. The score is Tim 1, David 1, Jaffe Zippo. I have faith in you, Jaffe.
Give me the round trip.
Round trip. Okay, here we go. Translations for a video game title. Lights that fade. The fire is about to die. The light of death. I know you can do this, Jaffe.
Until Dawn?
No, it is not Until Dawn. David, do you know what game this is?
Dying Light.
Dying Light. David's in the lead with 2 points right now.
Well done.
Lights that fade. The fire is about to die. The light of death. And it goes right back to you, David. There's one more in the translation one. I think there's one more in the music one. And I think there's one more in each of these. Which one would you like? Wikilibs, Round Trip, or Bangers and Mash?
Ooh, Round Trip.
Round Trip. Last one in Round Trip. Here we go. Ken Solmore's Inheritor. The letter of kin thought ran a vaver. Inheritance of a kind soul river.
Can't even think of anything with rivers in it. There's got to be a river in there.
Or it's a bad translation.
Soulmore.
It might not be.
Yeah. I got no idea.
All right, Tim.
I know we've talked about some game that's got the word inheritance in the title, and I can't remember what it is.
Jaffe, I'll give you a hint. The word inheritance is not in the title.
There we go.
No clue.
Soul River kind of sounds like Soul Reaver. Legacy of Cain, Soul Reaver. Yep. But that goes back to Tim.
Okay, but the word, though, you were saying was kin, not Cain, right?
Right, because it's a bad translation.
No, I know. I just wanted to make sure. Because I was just like... Yeah, okay.
Inheritance is a synonym of kind of legacy, or it could be if you're translating badly. Tim,
what's left?
Round Trip is gone. Wikilibs or Bangers.
Let's try one more Bangers.
All right, that's probably the hardest one. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, and this will be an easy one. I don't know what either of those things are.
Really?
Really?
Wow. Okay, Jaffe.
Armageddon and Zelda?
Oh, so close.
I just got it.
Jaffe, you did not get that correct. David, do you know what the video game is?
Zelda and Forrest Gump.
Oh, my God. This is Armageddon. That was correct.
Mass Effect.
Celeste.
Celeste?
Celeste. Yes. Wow. Jaffe, the last question is going to you, and it's a Wikilibs. Can you get a point? Here we go. Also known as the goddess of Bush, she's the twin of Sven, the most powerful of the Empyreans, and gained renown for her legendary battle against Will Smith during the Shattering, in which she unleashed the power of the crispy bush. Heed my words. I am Indiana Jones, blade of Sven, and I have never known defeat.
Fuck. You know, the lady, the demon lady, it's or maybe it's not. Maybe it's from Elden Ring. What's that lady's name? Mervina?
Is your final answer Mervina?
Sure.
It is not Mervina. David, do you know?
I'm going to call her that from now on, though. I know that's happening.
David, do you know the answer?
I don't. I'll guess Athena.
It is not Athena. Tim, do you know the answer?
Melania.
Melania, blade of Mikola, also known as the goddess of Rot. She's the twin of Mikola, the most powerful of the Empyreans. She gained renown for her legendary battle against Star Scourge Radon during the Shattering, in which she unleashed the power of the Scarlet Rot. Heed my words, I am Melania, blade of Mikola, and I have never known defeat. Indiana Jones, blade of Sven. We have a tie game between David and Tim.
Oh.
Yeah, that is correct.
What are you going to do about that?
I don't know. You can bullshit for a second while I look up something, and I'll edit it out.
How's it going over there? Jaffe feeling all right after that game?
This is just.
Hey, you said you wanted to be challenged.
Yeah, like with trivia, this is like a Mensa test. What the fuck?
I do better at Jeopardy.
I know.
Well, that's why we do one hard one, and the next one we're going to do, we're going to work together and all win. So it'll be fun, okay?
No, that's not
your
fun.
ass first.
It's pathetic. I can't. My brain is just like I'm literally watching the neurons try to connect to other neurons on the opposite end in the back of my head going, maybe you? Nope, I got nothing, neuron. Go to the next one. So.
Boy, yeah, no, that was tough for me too. I don't know retro games all that well. So like the mashed up stuff kind of thing, I was going to lose from the start on that one. I mean, I play newer games. I can't help it. I'm a modern boy like that.
All the names in Elden Ring. I don't know how people remember them. I've been playing that game, and people are like, "Oh, have you gotten to the capital of Myrakidiapa yet?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? How long did that take you? It took me forever just to learn like the names of my teachers in school." And you're like, "Oh, I know all the lore of the lands between."
I've got a tiebreaker between David and Tim. I'm going to let David answer first and Tim answer second. David,
okay.
The closest you can get to the pin, tell me a month and year that Game Pass made its debut.
Oh, jeez.
Game Pass. Wow.
Xbox Game Pass.
The month and year is what you want? So
Yep.
I'll go May 2021.
Tim?
I have no idea when it started.
Was like Game Pass, there was like Xbox Live games with Game Pass or something. How old is Game Pass itself? Like I know when I got the PC, Ultimate version,
Like
but I don't
official.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go January 2019.
Okay. Tim, you are the winner of Are You Smarter Than a Leet Gamer?
Why?
On February 28th, 2017, Microsoft announced the debut of Game Pass and made a limited catalog of games to select members of the Xbox Insider community for testing and feedback. I think for everyone else came out around 2018. Either way, you have won.
Well, hell yeah.
You are smart.
All right.
Gamer.
Yeah.
A respectable showing by David, though.
Well done.
There you go.
Well done.
Very, very close. And a very,
The
very
face
tough
of
game.
pure fucking evil.
Yeah, it was an evil game. I will take the hits for that for sure. Jaffe's always bragging about how he's going to come in and kick some ass. I was like, I'm going to fuck him up.
Well, okay, yeah, but how like World War II was like a good war and Vietnam was not. This is Vietnam. Trivia. You will never win. You'll never get out of here alive. This is not a fair fight.
Couldn't get Soul Reaver from Soul River.
I wrote the questions. It's obvious.
Soul Reaver from Soul
How
River.
big's
Come on.
my dick? I don't know. It's obvious to me.
I put the word hell and the word sacrifice in. You couldn't get Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. You could get Soul River from Soul Reaver. Good Lord.
Well, so the problem with that fucking game
He's against the ropes here, folks. He's against the ropes.
is you don't know how here's the real challenge of that word or that game. In that game, all of the words, one could be an inch away from being what it really is, and then the very next word in the phrase could be like 50 steps away from what the original word is, right? So like kin, it would have never occurred to me to think kin would become
Kane.
Cain.
Yep.
Right. I'm not saying that that's unfair. I'm just saying that
It's hard.
It's not that it's hard. It's what makes it even harder is going river and reaver. That's not like a bad translation. That's like a misspelling, right? You know what I'm saying? Like nowhere in the world is river and reaver going to be translated wrong.
Yeah.
Apparently it was Chinese that translated Metroid Dread to Galaxy Warriors Fear. So, and I looked it up. Apparently,
Right.
yeah. But if you look up Metroid and Samus, she's referred to as a Galaxy Warrior or a Galactic Warrior in many different places, which I didn't know until I looked it up.
Like losing.
Oh, well, we can win now because we're all going to gang up against Tim to try to win.
That's true,
Nice.
unless I beat you.
Let's do it.
I have built for you all a 3v1 challenge. You all are going to go up against me and the character I've created in a tiny little mini RPG battler. Nice. So, in my game, you are going to be battling the Namester.
Well, there was a battle, and fuck you, yeah.
The Namester. Gentlemen, you will be battling the Namester. This is a turn-based battle. You will face off against a powerful trivia foe. He will roll randomly to decide who to attack. His attacks will require you to name various things from video games and video game history. For every one you can name, you damage him. For any you get wrong, he damages you. You each have 10 hit points, and at least one of you must survive. You have 15 seconds per question he presents to you.
Oh, no.
However, you don't go in there empty-handed. Each of you have a few defensive capabilities. Number 1, called groupthink. Once during this game, you may have the entire party assist you in answering the question. Mm-hmm. Number 2, reckless counterattack. Once during this game, you may double the damage you and the boss take for right and wrong answers. You must activate this before hearing the question.
Okay.
And number 3, heal force. Once during this game, you may heal for every answer you get correct as well as deal damage. You can activate this after you hear the question.
Don't worry, guys. I'm writing this down.
Yep.
All I can tell you is this is the best fucking show ever if you do this. You could, I'm not even fucking with you. You could do like a whole 12 series, and it's all D&D, but instead of rolling dice, it's like geek trivia.
Oh, we've done a few of these before. They're big productions. Tim puts in a lot of work for these. So,
I'm sure they're big.
We've done over 100 episodes now. We can't do them every time, but they're fun when we do them.
Oh, it's awesome. I love it. Okay.
You gentlemen ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
The Namester stands before you, dressed in lavish purple robes with glowing green eyes. The three of you have formed an adventuring party and have seen your way through many difficult challenges, leading you right here in this ultimate battle. It is said that the Namester employs psychic attacks, draining you of your trivia stupidity. His massive bulbous head pulsates, and from it he unleashes 3 trivia tendrils in your direction, which make contact and attach to your foreheads, disabling your bodies and leading your minds into a zone of pure trivia. A voice manifests in your head and says, "So you finally found me. Pity, that will be your undoing." The battle commences, and the Namester targets Kenny with the first of many trivia attacks.
So remind me, which of these there's only one that has to be used before the question, and that would be...
That is the reckless.
Reckless.
Yeah, reckless counterattack.
I'll hold on to these for now.
So do these lifelines, do we each get
You said...
one each?
Is this one each lifeline or once per game, 3 total for all of us?
So each of you can do this one time each.
Each, one time each. Okay, cool.
Yep.
One time each, okay.
Yep. You can do your group think. You can summon the group think, and that's you can do after you hear the question.
Yep.
Reckless counterattack is the only one that you cannot hear the question first. So you'll declare that as soon as I say I'm targeting you.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's a chance to do big damage, but also a chance to take big damage.
Got it.
And then heal force will let you get a chance to heal yourself from the question you are hearing. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
You don't know how strong, how powerful the Namester is. You're just going to have to find out.
Well, I'm not using anything yet, so I'm gonna feel this out. So let's hear it.
Okay. For the first one, for Kenny, name 3 characters from the Uncharted franchise.
They have to be full names or just names?
3 names from the Uncharted franchise. Just name fucking 3.
Sure. Nathan Drake, Sully, and Nathan Drake's brother, Sam.
Very well done. A glimmer of doubt flashes across the Namester's face as you provide those correct answers.
Hooah!
We'll roll now to see who he attacks next. David! David!
Yes.
David!
Name 3 NES sports games.
NES?
NES sports games.
Strikeout, Blitz, FIFA.
Strikeout,
I
Blitz.
like how the sound effect but you still had to do it with your voice. That was great. It's like you have a professional sound effect, but you're like, damn you.
That's the way it
you
goes.
have taken a hit, sir.
Yeah. Let me check. Let me make sure. Hooba!
I don't know if Blitz is an NES game.
We got Strikeout.
Nor is Madden. I don't believe. Was Madden ever on NES?
Did he say Madden?
Might have been.
Madden might have been. Blitz,
I did not.
Blitz, I don't think was.
Blitz was
No,
not.
Blitz was not.
Yeah.
Blitz was.
So,
And I made up Strikeout.
okay,
So,
fantastic.
I was going to say, I'm like, yeah.
There is a game called. I just looked it up. There was something Strikeout for NES, so you were close.
FIFA is an NES game, so you deal 1 damage to the Namester and take 2 damage.
Damn you, boy. Hang in there. We'll still take this creature. I'm doing the whole thing in character.
Oh, that's
that's
perfect.
fine.
Yeah, do
We
it.
will take this creature down. Goddamn right.
The tendrils tighten their grip on your forehead, David, pulsating with an eerie glow.
Curse you, foul beast!
He will not stand this day, Dave.
We are rolling again, and we have Jaffe.
Yes, come at me, you foolish fiend, thinking you can be educated in the best video game schools, and yet I see your bleeding, bitch. Come at me with your tendrils of information and trivia, and I swear I shall put you down like the foolish dog you are.
You dare challenge me? Prepare for the consequences of your insolence.
I dare! Oh my, I just got lightheaded. Voice acting
Name
is hard.
3 robot dinosaurs from Horizon.
Oh, fuck you. Name
Hey, you got the
piece
group
of
thing.
shit.
I have to sit and think. but-
Give me the group thing. I activate my group power, for you are cheating.
All right, we're gonna powwow for a second.
I
here,
activate.
then.
Powwow.
All right,
Yeah,
there's a Thunderjaw. There's a Watcher.
Great.
Sawtooth.
Okay, that's 3. Thunderjaw, Sawtooth, and Watcher.
Thunderjaw, Sawtooth, and Watcher. Name person idiot. Fuck off.
The Namester's confidence wavers as you deliver another correct answer, revealing a crack in his formidable facade.
Power of teamwork. Power of love.
Jaffe has used his groupthink. David, back to you. Name 4 video game currencies aside from gold.
Ooh.
COD points.
Come now, boy.
Dark cards.
The Namester growls.
Play live service games. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot we're timed. This is the first time we've ever had a timed game in over 100 episodes.
And the tendrils quiver with excitement as he pulls more life force from your body, David.
Boy, you're bleeding from every orifice, including the one you don't want to be bleeding from.
David has taken damage. Next up on my list, Kenny. Name 3 of the bosses in Super Metroid.
Shit. I've played Metroid on NES. I've played Metroid Dread. And those are the Metroid games I've played. Mother Brain, Ripley, and Craig.
Craig.
You should have chosen Mulvania.
Craig, not Craig,
Damn
you
it.
fool! He says as his lip starts to bleed from the blow of delivering both Mother Brain and Ridley.
Craig.
I shall take you down, Craig. Are you
about you,
Craig
Craig?
of 1643 Antelope Avenue? That Craig?
Kenny,
Yeah.
he comes at you again.
Oh.
This tendrils of psionic force. Name 3 fictional food or drink brands from video games.
Fictional food or drink brands. Splunk? What is that called? Fictional food or... Oh, Blamco mac and cheese. Damn it! I hate the time thing. It's too much pressure.
You deliver a single blow.
Okay, I'll
And
take
he
it.
writhes in pain, but then smirks through it as he sucks the life force out of you.
I need a Wilhelm scream in post.
So what are our hit points?
Right now, David has 5 remaining. Kenny has 8, and Jaffe, you have all 10 of your hit points.
Of course I do.
Pathetic mortals, the Namester exclaims. You stumble blindly through my maze of knowledge. David!
Shit.
David.
All right.
Name 3 Game Awards Games of the Year.
Oh, I can do it. Groupthink.
Groupthink.
Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 1.
Overwatch.
Do Overwatch.
And Dragon Age Inquisition.
There you go.
Overwhelmed by your knowledge, the Namester's composure falters. His once imposing figure is now trembling in uncertainty as you deal full damage with an unrelenting psychic attack.
Do not come at us, Namester, with Keeley questions. For Keeley is part of our party. He's in here with spirit.
Hi, I'm Jeff Keighley, and I'm here to support the party. Kenny.
Jeff Keighley materia.
The Namester.
Counter. Reckless counter.
Reckless counter. Kenny, name 3 Virtual Boy games.
No! Mario, God, Wario's Woods, Mario, what is that game called? Mario Clash, and Virtual Boy Golf. Mario Golf. Damn it, I don't know Virtual Boy. I got Mario Clash.
You got Mario Clash, but you took 4 points of damage because of your reckless attack.
You're all going to leave me alone on this
But you
battlefield.
do 2 damage to the Namester.
How much hit points do I have left?
You have 4 hit points remaining.
Still have my heal.
You still have your heal.
All right.
Next. Jaffe.
Yes.
Name 3 game music composers.
Tommy Tallarico.
The Namester laughs mockingly. Your guesses are as feeble as your intellect.
Well, I didn't know there was a timer, you foolish prick.
That's your problem, not mine.
Who's the guy from the goddamn police who did what's his
Sting?
name? Stuart? No,
Stuart
no,
Copeland.
the guy who made. Yeah, he does. Stuart Copeland was going to be in my next one, and
Here's your chance for revenge, Jaffe.
yes, begin.
Name 3 games with silent protagonists among talkative NPCs.
Half-Life. Zelda. Any of the Legend of Zelda games.
Just name 2 of them, you win.
For the most part.
Are you giving
You've
him
done
Zelda?
2 serious
Okay,
points of damage to the Namester.
Namester,
Well
you
done.
need a clock that I can hear ticking, you piece of shit.
Never! And he winces in pain, clutching his head, but still stares daggers in your direction.
We will pop that bulbous brain of yours and see the evil leak out onto the ground, giving... I got nothing.
David. Name the 3...
How many hit points does David have left? It sounds like he's dying.
David's doing better than Kenny
I
is.
feel like I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm dying more.
Yeah. That reckless attack was pretty ouchy. David,
This is my first quest, though.
name the 3 things you collect to get 100 points in a Yoshi story level.
Good Lord.
Eggs, coins, mushrooms.
I'll give you coins.
What is it really?
Red coins.
Flowers.
Yeah, that works.
Red
Hey,
coins.
awesome.
David, you take 2 damage from the Namester, but deal a unrelenting counterattack to him. The Namester looks a little worse for wear as he continues his psychic assault on the party and returns right back to David.
Oh.
All right.
David, Name 4 rhythm game franchises.
Beat Saber, Guitar Hero, Rock Band, Tetris Effect. Damn it, that's not. The Super. No.
We lost him. We've
A
lost him.
surge of energy radiates from Namester's body as he takes damage from you, momentarily weakening his grip on your mind. David, you take 1 damage. The Namester takes 3.
Remember, you have that heal next time.
Yeah.
David.
You can heal after you hear the question, right? You can heal after?
You can hear after
Whatever.
you can declare that after you hear the
all
question.
right.
Name 3 games in the past 10 years with pixel graphics.
Okay, heal. Yeah. Pixel graphics. Damn, I need to play more indies.
Time's running out, David.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. Dang. Is Hades pixel? Damn it, I don't know.
I mean, there are pixels in Hades, right? Technically.
Yeah, don't they all have pixels?
They all have pixels, and you only named
you
1
found the
game.
trick.
Too bad I didn't give any names.
So he literally could have said any game in the world. Is that what you're saying?
Well, you know, I think you know what I
Any
was going
game.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I see, Trickster. So we have to jump through hoops to know what the fuck you. I thought you were smart.
The tendril vibrates violently, and then plunges deep into the mind of David as his body collapses on the floor. You are dead.
No!
And yet,
Wait, David died?
David died.
I
Poor dead
died.
David.
No.
But,
Okay, fine.
however,
Classic.
David's consciousness is still floating in the tendrils attached to the Namester's brain. You can hear his voice, potentially, for groupthink.
Okay.
May I give him 8 of my hit points to bring him back to life?
No, but you may be asked questions. Jaffe, name
Yes.
6 Final Fantasy VII summons.
Holy shit.
Fuck you. I don't know any of them. Because it's like X, 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 because that's what I did to skip them
I
all.
wish I had groupthink on this one. I could get a lot of these. Does
I don't have groupthink. I don't
I
fucking know.
that mean he loses 6 points? Oh no. Ow.
Critical attack against Jaffe.
How many hit points do I have left?
Very few.
You're good at names, not so much at numbers.
Kenny, would you like to just, show off? What are the names of the
Ifrit, Shiva, Bahamut, Chocomog.
Chocomog? Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, Knights of the Round. I don't know. I'm done. I know you can do more than me.
pathetic mortals. Kenny.
Yeah.
Name 3 horses from video games.
Heel, Roach, Epona, and Epona, and what's the one from Shadow of the Colossus? What does he calls his name? How about Daisy, the one I named in Red Dead Redemption 2?
I've never heard of Daisy, so no.
Well, I got 2.
But you did heal 2 hit points, and you dealt 2 damage to him. Well done.
Yeah.
He's looking like shit right now. Gonna go ahead and just throw that out there.
So he's blinking like a Turtles game.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's getting more and more rapid.
Right, yes.
Like the blob. What do we got next? We've got back to Jaffe. Are you sure you want to go?
Well, can't I? I mean, do I have an option? Can I
Name.
go? Wait. Can I heal? Or do I have to get a question right to heal?
You can heal after you hear the question. You can.
You
Okay,
can choose
all right.
to heal after the question.
Yeah.
Name 3 Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell sequel subtitles.
The Division, Ghost Recon, and Rainbow Six.
Those are not Splinter Cell stuff. Those are Tom Clancy games, but they're not.
Oh, Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Black. Okay, Splinter Cell, Pandora, Effect. So I'm just gonna say Splinter Cell, Pandora, Splinter Cell.
Is it Black? It's not Black Ops, is it?
I don't even remember. I gotta look him up.
Blacklist. It's Blacklist. I think it's Blacklist.
Like the Namester knows, but I don't.
Can I heal, or am I dead?
I think you took enough to collapse.
You can't think I took enough.
Well, I gotta
If
look
you
up this
don't
Pandora
know
one.
I have
don't think
one
it's
hit
called
point
Pandora.
left.
I think it's called Pandora. Something else. Pandora Forever.
Pandora Tomorrow.
No.
Pandora Tomorrow. Yes, I'm afraid. Oh wait, did you say Blacklist? You just said Black.
He just said
I
Black.
said black, and then I said,
You know what? We'll make this even. You have 1 HP left.
There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Since you
Heal
said
me,
half of
goddammit.
each answer.
Nope, that is your heal. For using that, I just gave you a hit point to not die outright. I am
right,
a kind Namester controller
all right,
of.
I don't want your fucking charity, Namester. All I'm saying is you can't keep track of the goddamn hit points.
You die.
You don't deserve. All right. It's like playing with like a child. It's like, hey, now I pulled out the gun that kills everybody instantly. Fine. I have 1 hit point
One
left.
hit point.
I'll
There we
take
go.
it.
Kenny,
I'll take it.
name 4 perks from Fallout 4.
Oh no. Strong back, ammo finder, rifleman, ninja, blitz, mysterious stranger. Is that enough?
You've got plenty
All
on
right,
that
there we
one.
go. Yeah, I did it, yeah.
You answer correctly, and the Namester winces in blinding pain, and he clutches his head and takes a knee to the ground and looks up at you and glares. But he is still up.
Curses.
Jaffe, back to you. Name 3 bosses from the God of War franchise that are not gods.
Oh wow.
Hydra. The Minotaur boss. The final Valkyrie of God of War 2018. What do you don't fucking shoot me? That's the boss.
Jaffe, with the last ounce of his strength, sends his answers surging into the Namester.
Right in time.
As the final question hangs in the air, the players summon their collective knowledge and deliver a resounding answer that pierces through the Namester's facade of superiority. With a thunderous roar, the Namester's tendrils disintegrate. His head implodes in a blinding burst of light, and his menacing presence is vanquished, leaving behind a triumphant victory for the players and a realm forever freed from the clutches of the Namester's trivia tyranny.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, gentlemen. You have destroyed
No.
the
I
Namester.
don't buy it. I don't buy it.
You had 1 hit point.
You gave us that. You gave us that. Because I'm dead, right? Because I messed one
you
up.
had 1 hit point, he said.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll give
but I
Kenny
got
one
killed
more.
because the Valkyrie. You said you shot me with your...
No, that was the timer
You
going off.
did enough to kill him.
That was the timer going off.
Oh my
I've
God.
never in like the history of playing D&D has a player ever went, you know what, I should be dead right now. Don't let me
Because
win.
I like fair games. Look, this game, by the way, I'm serious. You guys, this is like off Broadway, but you guys could take this. This is, I'm seriously get some really rough visuals, the hit points on screen. You guys would have a big fucking hit. Like if you just really drill down and just did like, this is awesome. And it's a fantastic idea. I wish I had thought of it. I would be doing it if I had.
Well, then you're going to have to come back and play it again sometime.
Seriously. I will, but I want to help you design. I want to help you design the fucking thing.
I will reach out to you on that because I would
think you
totally
could-
take you up on that.
Yeah, you could do a lot of cool shit with it. I don't mean like, of course, like spend $1 million, but even if I could have just seen the Namester's hit points and my hit point, it would have,
So,
and I bet
yeah.
people at home would have been playing. You could have people call in. We could literally do the call a friend thing. Like you use portal dimension thing, and we get somebody on the phone who gives us some advice. It'd be awesome. I love.
Did you notice that the music was just a little bit like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
I knew it was exactly, which is why I no longer feel bad about playing sound bites I don't own.
Easy Allies did a show called Mysterious Monsters. I don't think they do it, but once in a blue moon. But it's like a game show with where they're battling kind of monsters and they have visuals and stuff. But yeah, if you agree with Jaffe, join the Patreon and help us get some cameras.
Oh hell yeah!
And in the meantime, you guys should look up a game show from the 70s called. It's literally called WHEW exclamation point. And it was these monsters and evil people that were cut out cardboard, and you had to run the gauntlet of all of these famous bad guys. And every time you got a question right, you could move past one.
Oh, fantastic!
It was really cool.
Yeah,
it was really fucking cool. But I love this idea of the show. I think it could be really fucking big.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I think I actually.
But
will
I
reach out
also
and
thought
talk
Drawn
about
to
this.
Death was going to be big. So don't take what I say with a very grain of salt. But I think it's great.
We've all had good ideas and bad ideas, Jaffe.
Not me. Yeah, I love it. I'm glad we killed that fucker too. He was an arrogant piece of shit.
Yeah, you got that Valkyrie right at the last second before the timer went off.
That was good. No, he only had one hit point left, so one single answer was enough to kill him anyways. So, it is what it is. Well done, though, gentlemen. Yeah, you conquered my challenge, and I'm glad you enjoyed the game.
And yeah, David, thanks for stopping
Glad
by.
my sacrifice.
Thank you for sacrificing yourself.
That's right.
And congrats on
throwing yourself at the mercy of the Namester so we could sneak in behind with our death blow.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite games, David? And how did you get in? How long have you been watching Jaffe's stream and being kind of part of that community?
Just recently got into Jaffe with like maybe a year.
Oh, right.
But so
same. I've known him for a long time, but I've only gotten into him recently.
Let me in.
I do though. Hey, Jaffe though. I grew up, on Twisted Metal though. I got to shout you out. I love that. So Twisted Metal is one of my favorites.
It's the best.
Tony Hawk. I couldn't stop playing as a kid. I was a skater. So
and such good music exposure in those games too.
Oh man, yeah.
Jaffe, you still playing Dave the Diver?
God, it's good, man.
Bro, I'm all about some Dave the Diver right now.
I just got back from out of town, so I'm going to play it tonight for the first time. Yeah.
We had a birthday party last night, and we had sushi. I don't eat sushi, but I was so close to eating it because Dave the Diver literally makes you want to eat sushi. Mm-hmm. It's like the whole thing. It's such a great game.
I would totally eat the shark head sushi. I totally would do it.
Right. And I don't know if I haven't gotten to the point where you can kill the mer people and serve them up, but I'm tired of them. I'll be making fun of them for being fat. So at some point in the story, I think Dave the Diver is going to get himself a little revenge. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for.
Revenge of Dave the Diver.
It's like you want some. It's kind of like what was that fucking movie where there's a lot of movies where they end up eating people, but it's like, oh, where did the mer people go? Oh, you're eating them.
Oh, Cabin in the Woods.
No.
Oh yeah, Cabin in the Woods is the mer people.
Yeah.
I don't know. David, do you have anything you wanted to shout out while you're here and have kind of an audience? You got anywhere you want to tell people to check out online or anything like that?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
No. Sorry, I thought you were talking to Jaffe.
You want to plug anything at all?
No, I'm just a regular guy that remodels houses. I don't do anything online, so nothing.
Okay.
Do you buy houses and flip them, or you remodel them for other people you work for?
No, yeah, I'm a contractor. I just, do kitchens, bathrooms, all that kind of stuff.
Do you have the skill that if you had a house, like somebody said, hey, here's a piece of shit house, I'll give you half the sale price. Could you flip the whole fucking thing? Or that you could?
Yeah, I build houses. I built tracks up in Nevada for a little while, and I do it all.
Useless. Like, end of the day, when the shit comes down, I'll be the first one dead, and you'll build. I mean, it's all so dumb. End of the day, we're still fucking idiot monkeys from trees and. The computer games. I'm good at. I got a YouTube bang right in my fucking head. You're like, I'm gonna build a fucking raft and sail us out of here. What is that like? You probably get so many more women because you can build things.
I can make Dave dive.
Fundamentally, they know. End of the day, it's like, you're rich.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you're smart. Yeah, society says you're an alpha, but this bitch can build me an ark when the shit goes down. And sure. I mean, right? Come on, you must.
No. Women appreciate it for sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You must be building a house of pussy.
They look at my hands, and I counted one time the calluses on one hand. I had 22 calluses on one hand.
Wow.
So they don't like that too much.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that sounds like a little epilepsy going on.
But
Not epilepsy. What's it called?
No, let's go ahead and keep epilepsy.
No. What's it called?
psoriasis.
No, God damn it! When all your skin starts falling off, it was like a malady back in the day.
Jurassic Park.
Leprosy.
Yeah.
It's very different than epilepsy.
No.
Very, very different. Doc, I
But I
need my
imagine the two of
leprosy
those
pills.
combined would be hilarious.
Marina has leprosy.
David claims victory today for the American working man. 'Cause that's who I am, and that's who I
for
care
you.
about.
Good for you.
Well done
But
today,
that means
boys.
you probably going to vote for DeSantis or Trump, and then we're back where we were. So fine, whatever.
No. I if I don't like any of them, I don't vote for any of them.
Yeah, we should.
I gotta like them.
Yeah,
Doing more streaming today, Jaffe? What are you doing?
I think so. I think I'm going to play some games, but I don't know. I'm tired. Like I said, I had a weird dream, and I got up, and I don't fucking know. I don't know. Listen to me. I used to stream a lot more video games, and lately, because I have Ricardo now who's producing the show, we're on a very real schedule, and I find myself exhausted now. I'm like, he's like, yeah, bitch, it's called a real job. It's like we're actually, So yeah, sorry you don't have the energy to fucking stream Dave the Diver tonight, but them's the breaks. Idiot.
Get on it. Yeah.
I get it. I love being on your show. I love your show. You guys know that. I wish you great success. Are you seeing growth? Are people tuning in more?
It's slow growth, but it's happening just slowly.
We're also like kind of, definitely in idea mode right now. So all the things that have worked in the past, me and Kenny have been examining quite a bit and seeing what we can build with it.
Well, I'm a fan. Keep it up. I'm glad there's some growth, and I'm excited to help out in any way I can. But I love it. Thank you guys for having me again.
We always appreciate you, Jaffe.
Yeah, man. And Dave, thank you so much for coming on and playing our contest on our channel and being part of our community. I appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun.
All right, thanks,
guys.
David.
It's time here in Meow to pay homage to our patrons, the Leetist of the Leetist, Big Papa J Money 69, the Let's Play Princess Megawatt, Exaheath, Austridius, aptly dubbed, I wrote this, Ross Varner, Zach, huge thanks to you, Retro Game Brew Spoof Shot, my coordinator Kyle Prime, Lemons, Andrew Morris, Brandon Walls, Andy Shaw XP, and my amazing brother, Isaac Adicana Mechanic, and of course, our super sponsor, the Game Essayist. So be sure to click the link to his YouTube channel in the show notes. Our patron of the week this week, Spoof Shot. He was just on here last episode.
Hey, I know that guy.
Wait, the episode before last.
Yes.
So in his honor, at ChatGPT, make up a short fake biography about Spoof Shot so you can all fake get to know him better. Introducing the legendary Spoof Shot, the superhero patron of the Leetist podcast. With lightning reflexes and an unmatched gaming intellect, he's a true gaming virtuoso by day and a game designer extraordinaire by night. During a live episode, when our co-host Kenny found himself trapped inside a treacherous virtual reality game, Spoof Shot swiftly hacked the system, defeated the game's merciless boss, and rescued Kenny from certain doom. A true hero and an avid supporter of our show, Spoof Shot continues to inspire us all with his remarkable talents and unwavering kindness.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Impressive, right? Can't believe he fucking did that.
ChatGPT's going to do the whole show soon.
It's true. We can't express in words how much we appreciate you all supporting the show, but this will have to suffice. You are truly Leet. Patrons of the Leetist get access to all kinds of goodies from us, including show shout-outs, bonus episodes, experimental content, game transcripts on demand, and a bunch of other sweet shit. Your funds help us with upkeep and upgrades, show development, prizes and merch, air guitars, and more. For additional info about becoming a patron of the show, again, you can check us out at patreon.com/theleetist.
That's correctamundo. For just $3, you can get the show earlier than everyone else on Monday nights when I get done editing it, and access to the bonus show, 30 extra minutes or more every week of extra Leetist, just for patrons out there. So come on, join the Patreon, have a fun old grand old time. Thank you, supporters.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Spoof Shot.
Well, that was fun.
I agree.
Yeah, I love when Jaffe stops by.
Yeah, always a blast.
Good
God
time.
dang.
And I like that it sounded like David is a big fan of Twisted Metal and got to kind of
David. Could I help myself? I'm going to have a little link to that fucking video and that YouTube for
Oh, is that Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
David.
David.
could not stop myself.
I was going to say, it's cool that you got to hear a fan just tell Jaffe how much he appreciates it. It's really cool
for sure.
to have that on the show.
Like, he definitely appreciates Jaffe like way more than I do.
I played the hell out of Twisted Metal 2. And the God of Wars, I guess I did play those when they came out. 2 I played, and 3 I played when they came out.
Okay.
Fucking epic games. I was going to tell you, the one thing about Final Fantasy 16 that you would like is the epicness of the boss battles. They remind me of God of War.
I can appreciate. I
Times
like the big
1,000
scale
sometimes.
type stuff.
Yeah, for sure. But there's a lot to get there. Anyway, what's going on Gamers Week podcast?
If you came here from Gamers Week podcast, here's the trivia from our spot on their most recent episode. Okay, all you retro gamers, this one's for you. Which 2 franchises use vehicles with G diffusers?
Ooh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Franchises use vehicles with V diffusers.
G diffusers.
G diffusers.
So first thing you want to work out is what G diffusers might mean. What the G and G diffusers might mean.
On a vehicle.
Yeah.
Gastro.
No. No. Think more futuristic.
Gyro.
Oh. One more.
Gyno.
Nope. What if I said gravity?
Gravity. Okay, so they like make things hover maybe. What game? F-Zero? Is that one?
Yeah.
Okay. What other games have gravity flying vehicles?
Yeah, good question.
Is it a racer?
Nope.
It's not a racer. How about, I just imagine the Battletoads little...
No. Star Fox.
Oh, okay.
Star Fox.
Yeah.
So check your G diffusers is one of the lines that Fox would say. So the R-Wings that the Star Fox... hold on, I got this whole like nerdy thing.
I should have thought a letter and a word. It's a Star Fox thing usually.
I looked up this whole thing and said this with little nerd glasses to RGB when I sent him this question, so I have to read it out loud here. I can't just deny the listeners. The answer is Star Fox and G4, Star Fox and F-Zero. Interesting note, the first Star Fox R-Wings had 2 G diffusers, but in future games they came equipped with 4. And the tech in F-Zero is what allows the vehicles to hover above the tracks. Every F-Zero machine comes equipped with one. Yeah.
Interesting.
So today you learned.
I did. I've never played F-Zero. I don't know exactly what we're doing on the bonus show, but we're probably going to talk about some flavors of the week, games we've been playing. I'll go over the stuff we did for that Jaffe contest, questions maybe. I don't know if Tim remembers. I sent them, but I don't know if you remember them, so we'll quiz you on them.
That's a great goddamn idea.
Yeah, for sure. Patrons, come on over to the bonus show, and other peoples, tune in next week for the Leetist podcast. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you to David Jaffe. Thank you to David, contest winner David, $6 on Twitter. And thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Kenny.
Catch you next time. Leet yourself out.
Bye, friends.